You and the captain can make it happen. Hey, hello everybody. Hola, welcome. Uh, here we are, and it's Halloween night, and I'm apparently back.
Woo!
Tonight, tonight I'm joined by my good friend Trash Picture Show Marty, my other good pal. Currently without Christian. I don't. He's there. He's just not there right now. And my other good pal, Trenchcoat. Trenchcoat. Hey guys.
Yay!
And,
Thank you for having us on this special evening.
No problem. You guys know I can't stay away on Halloween. That's my night. And what a night it is. Tonight we're in for a treat because we are going to be watching Count Dracula and his vampire brides, aka the Satanic Rites of Dracula. I just want to say hi, Stevens, Brian, and TYTD Review. Hey guys.
Hey lads.
So this movie is 1973, and it's directed by Alan Gibson, who you guys might remember from Journey to the Unknown and the TV series Hammer House of Horror.
Very cool.
He also did Dracula AD.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is another 1970s Dracula film where he's in the 1970s.
It's a theme.
How about that? Have you guys seen this film before?
Long time ago.
I think I've seen this one. I don't know if I'm confusing this one with Dracula AD. Is this the one where it turns out hawthorn bushes are also one of Dracula? Yeah, because apparently the Jesus's crown when he was on the cross was made of hawthorn ages ago. Ages. And this is kind of like James Bond. This is kind of a fucking James Bondy one. James Bondy fucking Dracula movie. I remember that ages ago.
Yeah, he's kind of like a Bond villain in this. In fact, I'll get to a special little quote from Christopher Lee regarding that to get to the facts. Which, by the way, this is the only public domain Hammer film that I'm aware of.
Okay.
So, like, this could be a one-shot deal as far as Hammer is concerned in my show. But, of course, this has Christopher Lee in it, reprising his role as Dracula, arguably his most famous role. Well, actually, who could really argue it? This is his most famous role. Of course, you remember him in the horror of Dracula, Taste the Blood of Dracula, Dracula Has Risen from the Grave, so on and so forth. He was also in another movie we watched on this show. He was in Horror Express.
Yeah.
And he was in he was Fu Manchu in The Brides of Fu Manchu. You guys seen Fu Manchu?
He wasn't he?
Yes, because in fairness, his last name is Lee, so I suppose you gotta give him some credit as casting him as an Asian character.
Well,
hey, if
Boris Karloff did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, David Carradine did it. I mean, it's a thing.
Not Peter Falk. Who am I thinking of? Marty, who am I thinking of?
Nicolas Cage?
No, older.
Lee Van Cleef. He also did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Am I thinking of Peter Sellers? I'm probably not. No. I don't know. It'll come to me. I'm thinking of Murder by Death.
And also in this film, you can't have Lee without, of course, Peter Cushing, his longtime bestest pal, who was also in Horror Express. and he was also in Victor. He was also Curse of Frankenstein. Curse of Frankenstein, Victor Frankenstein. And you Star Wars fans, he was Grand Moff Tarkin in episode 4.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Which is cool. And you Doctor Who fans, he was Doctor Who in Doctor Who and the Daleks.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So there's that. Also in this film, we've got Joanna Lumley, or Lumley, however you want to say that, Lumley, and she was in The Corpse Bride.
Very cool.
And she also played Patsy in the Absolutely Fabulous movie.
That's
And
right.
she had a big part, huh?
That's right. I haven't thought about that show in forever. Absolutely Fabulous. I haven't
And
thought about that forever.
I think she was in. I think she was in fucking the later seasons of the Avengers from the late 70s, early 80s. I could be wrong.
Actually, you're right. She was in the Avengers. She also had a bit role as a laboratory assistant in the Abdominal Dr. Phibes.
Ooh.
Oh.
And she played 2 different characters in 2 episodes of Are You Being Served?
That was a very cheeky British comedy that would not fly today. Very on PC.
Yeah, there's no way it's gonna fly in today's culture, but it's still funny and it actually holds up pretty decently.
I remember one character, Mrs. Slocum. She has a cat, and she's always like, "My pussy was so wet this morning, I left it out in the rain."
Whee!
Oh, I just want to take a second. Say hello, John. Welcome. Got
Hey, John.
Hey, John.
Speaking of Steel, Joanna was also Sapphire in the TV show Sapphire and Steel, if you guys have seen that.
No.
You should check that out. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. I believe it's available on Pluto. You've got Pluto.
Very cool. I'll check it out.
And it's also available on another platform, a little app I like to shout about once in a while. It's available on the app.
Ooh, okay.
You really should be getting some kind of monetization for the amount of times you pimp them out. It's insane.
Well, they have stuff I like on there. It's I should be getting paid though. Send me a check. If you guys watch. Also in this movie, we got Michael Coles, who was in Dracula AD, and he was also in Doctor Who and the Daleks.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
And also in this film, the very last person I'm going to mention, we had Valerie Van Ost. Or Ost? She was Freya in Arthur of the Britons, and she also played Penny in the Avengers.
What are Avengers like?
Yeah. So it's star-studded time in this big movie. One of the taglines for this film, in addition to it being called Count Dracula and His Vampire Brides and the Satanic Rites of Dracula, the tagline was, "The King of the Undead marries the Queen of the Zombies."
Jesus.
The tagline.
Now, before they even came up with the snappier 2 names that it goes under, they had the working title for this while they were shooting it. The title was going to be Dracula is Dead and Well and Living in London.
Doesn't roll off the tongue very easily.
No, it doesn't. It sounds more like a comedy. Sounds more like a British sex comedy.
That sounds like the Mel Brooks movie.
Kinda.
That's what they should have called it. That would have been great. Mel
Oh.
Brooks.
Nate's in the back.
Oh shit, Nate, come on in. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to leave you hanging back there.
Hello.
No.
Nate,
Sorry, I'm
Satanic
sorry
Rites
I'm late.
of Dracula. No, you're good. You're good. Nate, Satanic Rites of Dracula. Have you seen this?
No, but I'm really familiar with the series. And
Oh, good.
I've seen Horror of Dracula a long time ago.
All right. Well, you remember how much you liked Horror of Dracula?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I thought Christopher Lee was a pretty good Dracula. I liked how he played it. He had a good job.
You might have slightly different feelings by the time we're done here.
Yeah, you scared him off. Fuck that. I'm out.
That was funny.
That was unintentional, believe it or not.
Don't go, darling.
It was perfect timing. Now this one won't be that bad. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not assignment outer space by any means.
Oh.
Now this film, it was released in January. It was released on January 13th, 1974 in the UK, and it was filmed in Elstree Studios and Borehamwood and Hertfordshire. Boy, that's an excessively British name. England. And of course, this was the last Hammer film to feature Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing. And addition to that, this was also John Harvey's, excuse me, that my R's look like K's. John Harvey's last Hammer film. So it's got that little feather to put in its cap. Now, while it was filmed in 72 and 73 and released in 74 in the UK, we actually wouldn't get it over here in the US until 1978. So for whatever reason, it took its time getting over here. And what was I say? Oh yeah, you mentioned, Marty. You mentioned the hawthorn bush.
Yep.
Yeah, Christopher Lee, when he did that scene, he actually had to make his way through a real hawthorn bush, and he got cut up pretty bad.
Poor fucker.
And another thing about this was Stephanie Beacham, who was in Dracula AD. She was supposed to reprise her role as Jessica Van Helsing in this film, but she was unavailable, so they had to recast her. So, you know, that's the thing that happens. Sometimes making a movie, you're not going to get the people back from the other movie, and we just have an awkward recasting moment.
Did they at least get someone who kind of looked like the actors?
Yeah, kinda. I mean, it's not as jarring. It's not like a Becky moment from Roseanne, you know, where they just get a completely different looking girl. Now, Christopher Lee, he wasn't exactly thrilled with this film. He was disappointed how Dracula was being portrayed in the movie, and he was kind of disappointed the whole direction they were taking with the character over the last couple films. And he said this movie, and I quote, was like Howard Hughes and Dr. No mixed together.
What?
I can see that.
That's basically how he felt they were treating his character. So maybe that's why this was his last role as Dracula. But yeah, we're gonna be in for quite a ride.
Wee.
1970s dead and living well in London time. I kind of wish they kept that title. It's just so bizarre. But so everybody got their copy of the film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nate, you got your copy?
No, but it's on HBO Max. I can pull it up real quick.
All right. While you're pulling it up, I will explain to people who might not have done this before, or people who'll be watching in the future, I hope. Basically, what I'm going to do is there's a version of this film on YouTube at the time this broadcast is happening. Oh, gone. Lost Trenchy.
No, no, Trenchy.
There's a version of this film available on YouTube at the time of this broadcast, and it is actually in the description of this video. So if you need the link to the film, just click in the little what's it there on the description, and you'll find it. Pull it up in a second window if you're on your computer. If you're on your cell phone or tablet, tough luck. No, pull it up on a separate device.
Sorry,
and keep it together. We'll give Trench a few minutes before we start this because he'll be back. Any thoughts, guys, on the Hammer series of Dracula films before we even get started?
Lots of boobies.
Yeah.
Boobies. So much boobies. No, I joke. There's definitely a degradation of quality in the movies. As the movies went on, they were definitely focused more on sex over horror, which I understand, but I think they could have struck a decent kind of balance because they've done a really good job with the Hanstein trilogy, which was Twins of Evil and Vampire Lovers and stuff like this. With this, they kind of really wrecked Dracula, and as you said earlier on, I think Lee just got totally disappointed. One of his stipulations was he never wanted to talk. So I wonder, I'm trying to remember, did he talk a lot in this, or was he just the menacing force he was in the other movies? I don't know.
He talks a little bit in this one. I think the film where he said where he didn't do hardly any of the lines would be the non-Hammer film Scars of Dracula, which came out, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. I did not take any notes to confirm my memory on that, but I think that's where that goes. Trench, you're back, buddy. You all set up?
Yeah, I got the movie pulled up. It's at the reel.
Okay.
Perfect. Everybody watching, if you're using the link I provided, you should have the movie pulled up at the reel where it says retrospective. Quick shout out to that channel. There's a great little YouTube channel called Retrospective, not to be confused with our good pal Horror Retrospectives, but it's another channel, somebody else completely different, and they post these public domain movies on there, and it's pretty convenient, and the quality's not too bad.
That's cool.
Yeah, so, little channel out there, helping everybody out. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
So without any further ado, I will pop in my earbuds and probably blow out my eardrum because it's volume to the max. And I will do a countdown. So I'm going to go from 5 like King Kong Bundy. 5. And yeah, play and we'll be all synced up.
Wee.
So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Okay.
Warner Bros.
Cool.
does have kind of a Bond-esque soundtrack to the opening.
It does.
Is there supposed to be a little shadow man in the middle of the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was a weird watermark or if that was supposed to be there.
Turns out that Dracula's very good at doing shadow puppets. Believe it or not, he's doing that with 2 hands. Very talented.
What a title for a movie, though.
Oh, it's the Satanic Rites of Dracula? Or Dracula and the
Yeah.
Vampire Bride.
Imagine you're in the cinema watching this and you're like, what fucking prick is making that fucking thing, that shadow in front of the projector? His fucking arse.
That or it's like Gremlins where it's on the other side of the screen. He's gonna tear right through it.
He's,
Last
in
week.
fairness now, his left hand is awful floppy. It looks like it's totally fucked.
Oh.
Nice.
What the?
Oh, the chicken!
That's chicken.
See, not only do we have boobs in this movie, Jen, we've got a cock.
Yay! I love cock.
One of the versions of this movie, they actually omitted parts of this scene because there was so much nudity. Oh, gone! We lost Trent.
No, not Trenchy.
He'll be back.
The boobs were too much.
There's already nudity?
Yeah.
Are they nice and squeezy? Or are they hard like plastic surgery?
They're petite 1970s boobs.
Ooh.
Before silicone implants.
What do you think of the boobs, darling?
Speechless. They're that quality. I'm so glad mutton chops don't come back in style.
It's a look.
It's a look, but it's like, wants to kiss a guy and you're going to run your hand over his face. He's got like a big bearded clam on the side. I don't know.
Oh, that should be hot on the right guy. Like Marty could wear mutton chops and he'd be hot.
Is that Carrie Elvis?
No, he's all choked up now. I don't know. Nate, I think you might have a slightly different version. Like, where are you at in the film?
Somebody's being strangled right now.
Oh, okay. No, you got the right version then.
I will be right back, guys. Excuse me for a sec.
Sorry, what?
I'll be right back, guys. Excuse me for 1 sec.
Oh, totally. Oh, Trench, let me let you back in. I'm sorry, I didn't even see you pop up on the screen. Come on back in here, buddy. Or, come on, pop in here. There we go.
My bad. Technical difficulties.
Oh, it happens to the best of us.
I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro.
It's like, oh, my tummy hurts. Shouldn't have had that enchilada.
This movie came out in 1978.
Yep, but it was made in 1972 and 1973. That's 2 years it was made.
Why did it take so long for it to come out in the U.S.?
I don't know. It seems like it should have come out pretty quick, but no.
It's
I
almost
wonder
like
if
they were
that's
like,
trouble
"Oh
getting
yeah, that
censored.
movie. We forgot that."
It's just sitting on someone's desk. They're like, oh yeah, I meant to send that in.
Did she just put a spell on that lady?
I don't know what's happening.
Now people are itching their face.
Da 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 da. Oh,
Oh, that was cool.
wow.
Wait a minute. What the heck? Did this man just teleport? What's going on here?
Okay, there's a dude in the bike and he's going after some dude trying to escape.
Whoa.
Oh, they're like shooting people and busting through fences. This is like an action movie.
Yeah.
It's more like a James Bond. If James Bond was like Jack, what the fuck? That's not how you drive a bike.
Yo, Ethel, did you ever see the alternate poster for this movie? It looks really... Oh, that was bloody. Like, have you ever seen the one where it's just Christopher Lee's face in the front cover? And it's like his face in a giant pentagram. He's like smiling all crazy. I was just like, what?
Oh, headshot.
There's like 4 different covers for or posters for this movie, like originally.
Oh.
Not to mention all the VHS covers. Because it's public domain, it has a million different VHS covers.
Hammer horror films are public domain?
So,
Just this one.
yeah. Ethel, is it like, because again, it's been ages since I've seen this. Is it that Dracula is trying to like invent a bioweapon to cause people to cancel number in this now?
Yeah, he's tired of life and he wants to end his life, so he has to kill the world with a genetic virus. With a virus.
Where does Dracula come into this?
Well, we're seeing the Satanic Rites in his honor. You know, this is like the 3rd film I've featured on this show where a chicken's been killed on screen and bled.
Oh, God. Not the chicken.
They're going to send Colonel Sanders a message.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
it's,
Marty.
it's chicken blood that's going on her. Okay.
How does Dracula work his way into this movie? This feels like a freaking witchcraft movie or something. They're like, by the way, Dracula's in this movie too. Oh, why is this one public domain?
Somehow Hammer let it slip into public domain. Didn't cross a T or dot an I or something. It's too bad. I mean, it's good actually. I mean, but it's too bad that like it being in public domain can do more for its popularity. Like,
Yeah.
Hold up, is that who I think it is? Oh, never mind. It's not who I think it is.
Secret Spy Watch. This is just like a Bond film.
Mr. Bond, I want you to travel up to Transylvania.
Oh, John, we're watching it on YouTube.
We mean, John. We mean.
Nate, if you think this is crazy, there's a movie called Taste the Blood of Dracula, right? Where there's a bunch of aristocrats and they're fucking bored. So they end up palling up with this kind of other dude who's a Satanist, and they find Dracula's blood, and they chicken out, and only he drinks it and turns into Dracula. I always wondered, right? What if all 4 guys drank Dracula's blood? Would they have all turned into Draculas? Would it be
Oh
like
my god.
Triacula? Would they be 3 Triacula? They like form together like a Megazord?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
It'd be like a sitcom. You'd have My Three Dracs.
Yeah. That kind of reminds me of a movie I seen called Taste of Blood.
I like Taste the Blood of Dracula.
It's a fun one.
I've called somebody in to give you a hand.
Taste of Blood is about a guy who gets a bottle of wine sent to him, and the wine ends up being Dracula's blood, and he drinks it and turns into a vampire. But he doesn't turn into Dracula, he turns into Dracula's Avenger.
Okay.
Oh.
And one of the people he targets is Van Helsing.
That's cool.
It's very boring.
Oh, John 12:37. Well, now it's 12:43.
John, do you need a link to the film? I could drop you a link if you need it.
It's on HBO.
He was asking for a timestamp.
Or if you want to, John, if you want to join us, you know you're always welcome. I can drop you the link to the StreamYard too if you'd like. Just say so. I'll do it.
Oh yeah, John.
Fucking Scott's after. Damn it. Scott's after saying this sounds like the heart-to-heart team. And now I can't get that fucking team out of my head while listening to this movie.
You're good, John. No worries. Yeah, the timestamp is, well, now it's switched. It's 13:30. 13:30.
Oh my god, this is the fucking Sweeney with Dracula. That's what this is. The fucking Sweeney. Or the professionals.
I don't like where that blood is flowing.
Yeah, they got a cup of blood and they're rubbing it or pouring it on a naked woman for some reason.
You know where that blood is going to flow. It's going downhill, guys. I don't think that's
Oh god.
I mean, she's going to get a UTI for sure.
Now there's people watching a projector.
This movie's
They want
confusing.
in the film.
And now we have a bunch of people sitting around like, yeah, you know, how's your day going? Oh, it's going good. Here's some pictures. Let's look at the pictures.
Did you go out with you, James?
So are any of these movies connected though that have Christopher Lee?
The first 4 are. Then like this one isn't really connected to Dracula AD. I mean, I guess if you use your imagination, it is. But There's no hard connection to it. And then, like, you got the Seven Golden Vampires, which has no connection to these movies either, and it doesn't even have Christopher Lee.
So handsome.
It's really just the first couple of movies.
Yes, the Right Honourable John Porter, MP, Minister with special responsibility for our security services. Being secret collecting spiders.
That's by the nameless monsters of the lower depths are you called.
A nod from him and a dozen civil service pensions go out of the window. Pretty much. He could dissolve this department in 2 seconds flat. That's why working without official sanction. He's not too difficult either. Lord Carradine, next to the church and the government, one of the biggest landowners in England. Still owns half of London.
Seven lords of darkness are damned.
Looks like a well-known photograph.
Julian Teeney. Not the Nobel Prize winner. Yes, I'm sure I did. Expert in the field of technology.
Oh,
Nice one.
really?
Bearing diseases of the blood.
Scott, that's not Sandra Oh, Scott. Sandra Oh probably wasn't even born when this was made.
Huh?
One thing's for sure, she's really into being poked in the belly button.
Is
Every
that
time-
the Big Brother woman?
What's this? He slipped up over this one.
That blood is very bright red.
Well, he was punchy. Had a hell of a beating.
Not quite the fancy colored blood from Evil Dead 2, but you know, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Hey, Cheetah.
Hey,
Oh,
dude.
Cheetah! Welcome.
I'll see what I got. Have you seen the Colonel, Robert? Perhaps the Colonel has never attracted much provocation before.
Well, this motorcycle has a soundtrack.
Milk. Milk. We've got the milk.
You know, the nice thing about the 1970s is if you wore prescription glasses, you don't really need a windshield for your car.
Exactly. That is solid glass. Like, dang.
Happy Halloween, Cheetah.
Wait, man. October 31st over.
We still got a couple minutes.
Nah, November. Happy November.
God, soon it will be All Souls Day.
John, I think that the vests are a throwback to the kind of gypsy kind of fucking underlings or lackeys Dracula used to use in like Transylvania. You had these kind of gypsy dudes who would like do his bidding, and that's Jesus Christ.
What the hell's going on?
They're trying to kidnap the secretary.
They're trying to kidnap the cameraman.
Oh no, stabby time. That's gonna leave a mark.
Bruh, 20 minutes and no Dracula.
To quote Ian Malcolm, there is going to be Dracula in your Dracula movie, right?
It's for people who like Dracula films, but they don't want all that Dracula or all that 1400 stuff.
So stabbing the woman makes lightning?
I'm just annoyed that all these lads are shocked. They're like, oh my god, she screamed when she was stabbed with a knife. What do you think was gonna fucking happen?
Why is he shaving? Why is he shaving?
They're just like, oh, she was so into it when we were poking her in the belly button. I don't understand why she didn't like the knife.
He really knows about the black arts, satanic rites, and
Why he shave? He have no beard.
He wants to stop that 5 o'clock shadow.
Even its name says Merry Christmas.
inverted crosses.
That's true, Scott.
What do you mean, John? What do you mean?
Oh, that's Peter Cushing.
Is he Van Helsing in this?
I think so. I haven't seen any of the other movies though.
Yeah, Van Helsing.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's fine. How about that?
she's cold.
Oh, now she looks like she's in a hair commercial.
Oh my gosh, you're alive!
The expression on these guys' faces is just like,
She's alive! Alive!
It's like they went to do this like ritual, but they didn't know what the ritual was gonna do. They just did it.
oh my god, Ethel is right. This is like a fucking commercial for Head and Shoulders. Your ones
Prominent
blonde hair,
shampoo.
diaphanously blowing in. We don't know what the fucking wind source is. What the like? Oh.
Maybe
Imagine
the
them-
cult has a fan, cause it might be hot in there.
She
Imagine
got
them
the
telling her though, they're like telling this actress like, "Hey, you're gonna be like top, like completely nude this entire movie."
I'd get that poor woman some burgers. I'd get her a couple of like quarter pounders. She's, I don't know.
She's very thin, very, very thin. Yeah, John, you're right. It's for the 12-minute shampoo. That's what this ad was for. 9 out of 10 sleepers recommend 12-minute shampoo.
The slaughter of the crocodile, the inherent vileness of evil triumphant, the obscenities, the masking of the supplicants.
Human blood.
Human sacrifice. Now that, of course, could be faked, but it's the symbolism that counts. The worship of blood. Well, I can understand young kids taking a fire just for kicks, but we're talking about sophisticated, mature adults. It isn't unique. The notorious Hellfire Club of the 18th century was comprised solely of
Jesus Christ, you could honestly, like, I don't know who constructed Christopher Lee's face, but those cheekbones, they look like, I don't know, they look like parts for an old World War II Jeep.
These are the people who fully realize its tremendous potential.
Is those what they call chiseled features?
Oh, Jesus Christ, they look like they were used with fucking a sandblaster. Definitely not a chisel. That was just.
Or drugs, or hypnosis. This particular evil.
Oh my God, Ethel, fucking Peter Cushing as Skeletor.
I'd like to see
Oh my God, that would have been great.
What a pleasant surprise.
The British Skeletor. Be very weird.
Yeah, my grand old home station.
Damn it, he's
Christopher
not.
Lee, not a movie yet. Why not a movie? Almost 30 minutes.
She knows more about my work than I do myself. There's little sense in trying to keep secrets from her.
It's a slow burn.
Do you take milk and sugar in your coffee, Mr. Thomas? No, plain black. Thank you.
They want to build up the suspense. Find
They're
out.
like last 10 minutes of the movie. Oh yeah, here you go. Here's Christopher Lee as Dracula.
Professor Julian King.
It's like it's too late. Too late. Only had 10 minutes left.
Yeah, the dude with the long hair kind of looks like David Warner.
I was gonna say, is it the guy from The Omen?
Yeah, he kind of looks like David Warner, but it's not. I don't think it's David Warner. No, it's not. It's not.
It's like that guy kind of looks like Peter Cushing. I swear that's Peter Cushing. Looks just like him.
Let's have a try. And chances are that a friend could get more out than you or I.
You ever watch those movies where you think it's a bunch of actors that you know, and then you watch the credits and it's like, oh, these people were never in it. It just looked like them.
Ethel, Peter Cushing's jawbones and cheeks are so pronounced, they're literally casting a shadow on his own fucking face.
That's
Well, it's a unique look. Definitely a unique look.
Most definitely.
they are. That's funny. Wait, is that like makeup or is that really how his face looks?
That's really how his face looks.
That's Peter Cushing. That's how he looked.
Oh.
Ah, such a small town. They don't even lock their doors.
I don't know if he
Go
played
on,
the
Peter,
mummy,
fuck
Brian.
Go on. Anyone at home? Hi, I'm out here freezing me balls off. Answer
Didn't
the
he
fucking
play
door.
Dr. Death? Oh, never mind. I can't say that. That's a spoiler.
I don't know.
You didn't hear that, audience. You didn't hear that.
Wait, Ray Bradbury? Really, Scott? Is he going to tell us all about his magic shop?
That rhymed.
This is my magic shop. That's where all my ideas come from.
This is definitely like the thing is, you have a movie that's Dracula meets James Bond, yet moves at a slow snail's pace. I mean, that's like fucking chocolate cake and ice cream. But I don't know, they're just executing this kind of not the worst, but certainly this like it's just a bunch of bastards in rooms talking to each other. It's like, come on, more tits, more vampires, more fucking action. Come on.
So it's not Edward Van Helsing.
To be fair, we've seen slower films on this show.
I suppose.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, you weren't there for the space one, Marty. The space one was pretty bad.
What was the one
Y'all
that
should
had like
watch-
15 fucking plots that kept on
Y'all should watch
changing?
Barry Lyndon.
Oh, we got Matt.
Hey,
Hey,
Mac.
Mac!
Wait, are you talking about the Frankenstein movie, Marty?
No, the one where the ship
How's it going,
blows
Mac?
up and there's like a couple on the beach and there's a spear gun and it was just
Oh, we watched that on Marks, the Phantom of a Thousand Leagues or the Monster of a Thousand Leagues.
that was a fucking dose. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
wanted to swallow my own tongue watching that fucking movie. Damn, end it.
That one was pretty bad. Oh no, I like the random subplot though with the guy with the harpoon gun. That was great. They should make a slasher where a guy's just killing people with a harpoon gun. Yeah.
Or something sexy like poontang. I don't know. Fucking... This guy's gonna jump out the window and kill himself. That or he's gonna get shot by the window. Oh, one or the other.
The window has a gun?
Who's this lady?
No. Someone shoots him through the window, Trenchy.
Oh.
Who's this lady?
That's the lady that was kidnapped out of the car.
Oh, yeah. Who can it be now?
By the vest people.
All that smoke, it's going to be Cheech and Chong. Yeah,
The
finally,
door.
Dracula.
Oh,
Fire.
there's Dracula out of nowhere.
Fire.
Wait, then the woman ritual meant nothing, because it wasn't to bring back Dracula.
No, it was to make
Dracula
that
was
woman
rolling
dead.
Dracula was smoking the good stuff. He had clouds going.
Don't forget
Bad
the
news,
tag.
bitch. I got a taste of the munchies.
Dracula's like, how about we have some Funyuns later?
Oh shit, he looks
I
really
want
waxy.
your
Echo.
Funyuns. Ah.
He looks super waxy.
Look at how red his eyes are. This man is gone.
Really does. Evil and violence are the only two measures that hold any power. Look at the world. Chaos.
They're like, this movie's kind of slow right now. We gotta get Dracula in there biting somebody.
Violence.
Cushing's just like, yeah. I'm trying to do my taxes here. Can you please buzz off?
What kind of sad bastard collects mold samples? I do.
He collects spores, molds, and fungus.
Motherfuckers, he's on.
Nothing is too dreadful. Too awful. You need to know the terror. The horror, no. You need to feel the dread of disgust.
God damn, this guy's trying to get an Oscar real bad.
I don't think he realizes he's in the Satanic Rites of Dracula.
He gets an E for effort. That was one of the best smacks ever.
Got bitch slapped. Julian. Julian, smack. Those were the slightest smacks I think I've ever seen.
Very, very ginger taps.
Well, you see, Cushion is so bony that like his knuckles could probably just remove the guy's bottom jaw if he hit him at full force. The dude's just
Right.
all bone, just like fucking his cheeks, his knuckles. It's just
Those punches were pulled more than a 2000s Ric Flair match.
What are they talking about right now?
the flesh literally rots in the bones.
Why the plague was sent to you, Professor Julian King, awarded the Nobel Prize for Science and Humanity. Why,
Oh, he's dead.
Julian? A mission was trust. It was so important to you and to them about the 23rd of this month. Otherwise, I shall have no alternative but to report this whole matter to higher authorities.
What the fuck?
Look at that. Oh no, not Peter Cushing. He was the one good thing going on in this movie so far. Nah, I'm just playing.
Maybe, like Marty said, like he's part bone, so maybe the bullet will bounce off his cheek and he'll be okay.
I think that's what's after happening. I think it's only a flesh wound. Yeah, it's only grazed. It's only grazed.
Oh, you think I should get a vest like that, John? Or sport that 70s vest?
Did you see the mustache on that guy?
He just pulled a Superman.
Yeah, fucking Cushion is so bony, the bullet literally grazed off his skull-like skull.
Oh no, he hanged himself. Very much not good.
Wait a minute. That's no ordinary light bulb. That's a human being. The face in it. Oh. Ow. I like the annoyance. It's like this evil, dangerous bacteria stolen. My fucking head's killing me from being fucking shot. Oh, bollocks, I need an aspirin.
Dang, they are being rude to this lady.
It's the 70s.
Yeah, like, they're like, woman, stay in the car. It's like, what?
Please.
Boy, gorgeous, get your knickers on and get us a cup of tea. Yeah?
Gone.
Good evening. Oh, no.
Okay. Cool shot of the dark house. With the leaves blowing. Spooky.
Oh, Trench.
There you are, Trenchy. There you are. Party not over yet. Can I leave?
Not bad. Something happening.
You sound more like Tommy was old than you do a German dude called Hans.
Oh, that's Hans.
Hello, I do.
You sure it's not like Tommy Wiseau? Hello, nice doggy.
No, he good filmmaker. One of my favorite director.
Frenchie,
We-
it's Madam fucking Gao from Daredevil.
We're
Absolute
both from
official.
South. We're both from New
Oh,
Orleans. New Orleans.
my bad. I don't know why it keep kicking me.
We gotta step over those doorway-mounted flashlights.
Michael Jackson.
She found a secret passage.
Oh, it's a shame Sadie isn't here. She would have loved that. Secret
Yeah.
passage.
I haven't seen her in forever.
She's focusing on her Twitch channel.
Ah,
A lot of people are. They're really pushing the Twitch.
I tried Twitch, but I don't like it as much.
This lady look like Daphne from Scooby Doo. Jinkies. Oh, it's a bride of Dracula.
Daphne, but she's built like Velma.
Oh, the dead woman's awake.
It's a bride of Dracula. They need to clean cellar, very dirty. Look, cobweb everywhere.
You want to make sure you get close to the dead body. It's like, I like your hair color. Is that L'Oreal?
All natural hair, you know. She alive. Look out, lady. Look out.
Oh.
Look at those fingernails.
They not so much want to kill her, but molest her.
Oh, so Dracula is collecting wives.
Yeah, he's kind of like George Clooney.
Oh, crap.
Oh, he's like Manos.
Oh yeah.
Wait, does that mean they're gonna wrestle?
Well, if they do,
Ooh.
they gotta do it in the
Easy.
mud.
These vampires could have killed her by now.
Wait, let Jesus fuck you?
Wait, what now?
That's what Brian said. I don't know.
Brian,
What do you mean?
what does it mean? What is it?
Oh no, Brian, not good. Very much bad. Very much.
He's like, help! My titty's hanging out. Help me!
Whatever will I do? Did she get bit? I can't tell if she got bit. Did she get bit?
Fuck it, we're at another Jeffrey Epstein party. Oh,
Oh God!
there's women chained to the wall and there's women crying. This is a Jeffrey Epstein party if I ever saw one.
Oh, okay, Brian. It's a quote from The Exorcist.
But why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, what the
I
hell is
seen
he
a
doing?
booby.
Oh, he's gonna call Batman.
Isn't she supposed to turn into ash or something?
Maybe they didn't do it right.
We mean, bro. We mean.
Oh, Scott, it wouldn't have been a train. It would have been a chain. A daisy chain.
Oh no, the vest people are back.
That's how they're like, what are we gonna get these people? Some vests.
Wait, lads, you have guns, so use them.
Is that just part of their uniform? Those vests?
Again, I think it's kind of a hark back to Dracula's kind of human familiars. In most of the stories, they were kind of Roma gypsies, and that was kind of the attire they used to wear. Now maybe I'm wrong, but I just get the feeling that that's what they were going for. The kind of Roma gypsy kind of lackeys that Dracula used to have.
Probably. Yeah, the music's good.
Did Peter Cushing get shot in the face and he has just a flesh wound now?
Yeah, like as I was saying, as Ethel pointed out, he's just so skeletal. Like the bullet just fucking literally like fuck this. I got no flesh to embed into it. Just grazed off his big skull-like skull.
That guy had a pretty clear shot. So I mean,
yeah, it's just Peter Cushing's skull is just more skull than he's more skull than man.
Peter Cushing's a superhero.
Need something? A link? Possibly a major one. Here we are.
Oh, I like that blue lamp thing. That's kind of cool.
The Right Honourable John Porter, Lord Carradine, General Freeborn, and Keeley, and Uncle Tom Cobley and all.
Probably, John.
I'm definitely going to dust off after the movie because it's getting late here, but I do want to stick around and shoot the shit with Ethel and the guys. But I don't think much long. I don't think I'll stay much longer after the movie yet. If that's okay, because I'm like,
Marty, we go on Dracula movie marathon though.
oh,
We watch all the Hammer movies. Very good. Very good movie.
Oh, I like the Gorgon. That's the only Hammer movie I've seen.
Oh, the Gorgon's great.
Yeah.
my favorite Hammer movies have to be Dr. Jekyll, Sister Hyde, Twins of Evil, and
Count Dracula.
Kronos, Captain Kronos, Vampire
Ran
Hunter.
such a creature.
Oh,
Been in that bloody cellar.
That picture of Dracula was hideous.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Half my staff have been arrested. 2 have been killed.
John's gonna call you out on doing that marathon, Nate.
Really?
Yeah, we say it in the comments.
I mean, I've seen Horror of Dracula a long time ago, but I don't really remember it.
You got to do Horror of Dracula, Dracula's Risen from the Grave, Taste the Blood of Dracula,
Someone well versed.
Dracula AD, this film again.
She would have to know the exact location of Dracula's grave. I passed
Seven
the site.
Vampires.
The churchyard.
Dracula isn't a Hammer film, so it doesn't count.
isn't there a Dracula movie, but it doesn't have Christopher Lee in it? It has like Peter Cushing's in it, but it's like there's a baron or something.
Sorry, Trench. I think you're thinking of Twins of Evil, where Peter Cushing plays this kind of witch hunter, vampire hunter, and his nieces, they're twins, and one of them gets seduced by the vampire baron, and like there's boobs and there's blood, and it's an awesome movie.
Oh wait, I think I did see that one too. That's the only other Hammer film I've seen.
And the interesting thing is, Trench, the theme tune for that movie also sounds exactly like the theme tune for Justice League Unlimited.
Oh, I'm trying to think. That's the one where you got the vampire woman comes to the castle, right? And then she starts like biting the other woman, and they're like in bed naked.
Vampire Lovers. That's part of the Cranstein trilogy.
That's the one I saw. That and Gorgon. Yeah. My bad.
It's okay, yeah. They all blend into each other after a while.
It is the Sabbath.
Yeah, I watched that one with Amfro on his. Well, I was in the chat.
Gorgon.
Yeah, it's based on Greek mythology, but it plays out more like a haunted, like a ghost movie. It's really good. The Gorgon.
Isn't that the planet where the Gorgonites are from?
That too.
No, it's the Gorgon. It's basically Medusa.
And it's cool because Peter Cushing's like a bad guy in that movie, and Christopher Lee's the good guy.
Oh, that's cool.
Another good Hammer horror movie, The Devil Rides Out. I keep on forgetting that fucking one. That's another good one. Sorry, Ethel, I could have crossed you.
No, it's good. It's fine. And there's She as well. Wasn't that Hammer?
Yeah. And fucking there was a Ray Harryhausen dinosaur movie. Oh Christ.
50,000 BC.
Yeah.
Or no, 1 million BC. With Raquel Welch.
Yep. That bikini.
Yes, very nice. Hans approve, right?
Very good. Approval from Hans. 2 thumbs up from me. Oh, Ethel, I got some movies to recommend. I seen The Werewolf in the Yeti. Have you ever seen that?
Werewolf in the Yeti? What year is that from?
I think 70.
Yeah, 70s. Ethel, that was on the band.
75?
That was on the video nasties list. It wasn't allowed in Britain for ages.
I loved it though. It was such a good movie.
It's on
Tubi. It's on Tubi for free.
Oh, sweet.
And then Night of the Werewolf is really good too.
Oh, Shockwaves is awesome, Brian.
I'll never see that one.
Oh, it's like zombie Nazis like on a submarine.
Oh no. On submarine, yeah, the submarine. The zombie Nazis.
Okay.
Are these guys waiting on Dracula in the middle of the day? We've only seen Dracula one time in this dang movie.
Just burn, set the fucking house on fire. You fuckers, just burn it. Fucking, plug in 15 tins into the one socket. Let the fucking place go up like a Christmas tree.
Well, it's a perfectly good house. They don't want to ruin the house.
Oh, fine. Fine.
If a good house,
Oh.
very well built, good material, very well built. This is a English horror film, right?
Yep.
It's funny because I was just watching American Werewolf in London today too. So.
That's a good film, American Werewolf in London.
Yeah, it was really cool revisiting it. Oh no, he gets shot.
Wait, I didn't watch that one, but recently I watched Innocent Blood. Have you seen that one?
Innocent Blood?
Yeah, it's another one in this film.
I haven't seen it, but I think Jen reviewed it. Jen and
Yeah,
Kristen.
it's basically mafia vampires.
Oh, that's cool.
And that movie starts out with a big long scene with a naked chick too.
Oh.
And you gotta see a guy beat another guy up with a toaster oven.
What? That sounds great.
And Don Rickles explodes.
Yes. He's the one with like the shriveled face, right? With all the lines on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him.
I think he voices Mr. Potato Head in the Toy Story movies.
That makes sense.
Is he making a silver bullet?
Yeah.
They're making a silver bullet out of a silver crucifix.
Interesting.
Use a fucking Derringer. Cause that'll do you fucking a world of good. Yeah, I'm gonna use a Derringer to kill fucking Dracula.
Well, that's how you can tell this is a British movie, is they know absolutely nothing about guns. Like, let's use the one gun where you gotta get really, really close. Like, basically, you gotta be able to, like, touch him. Like, put the right
Might as well use a fucking slingshot.
Oh crap. It's a sniper, get down. I love it.
I'm going after Dracula. Let me grab my Nerf blaster.
How'd the sniper miss that shot? This guy must not be a very good sniper. Well, he's wearing sunglasses. No wonder. Why is he wearing sunglasses when he's trying to snipe?
In the middle of the day.
I swear, if you miss this shot, my guy. There you go. Take the sunglasses.
Wait, what the?
You were right there, man.
Oh, he shot the redhead.
He's converted a fucking German broom handle Mauser with the box stock into a sniper rifle.
Aha! Surprise!
Oh, he's missing on purpose, according to the movie.
Wrong.
Like, if you're missing on purpose, what happens when you accidentally hit them?
Yeah. Dracula's like, gosh darn it, why would you do that?
Oh, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Wait, Facebook hated it? What?
Oh no, Brian hated it, which...
Oh no,
no.
why? Why you hate Ryan? Why?
Brian, you are not allowed to hate Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I absolutely forbid it.
It's a very good movie, Brian. Very entertaining. Very entertaining.
It's a fun flick. It's not fucking trying to be Lawrence of Arabia. It's just fucking.
Hey, I just think it's not Brian's style.
I know. Well, yeah, we got to give him a hard time about it.
Oh.
So you're good, Brian. You don't have to apologize. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's gonna start apologizing.
Don't apologize.
That's why you have Trenchy say Matrix bad movie. Why?
Oh, because it sucks. Moving on.
No. Very much disagreement. Very much.
I like your determination. You're not going to give an explanation. It sucks. Let's move on.
Oh, I've already given explanations. I don't want to take 30 minutes off of Ethel's stream.
Especially when we don't even have 30 minutes in the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
How much time is actually
John.
Well, what, Marty?
I'm just wondering how much time is left in the movie.
Like 25 minutes, I think.
They legit only show Dracula once. They're like, yep, it's only in his contract for one.
Now we're going to find out who's behind all of this.
It's Dracula.
It should be Dracula. I hope it's not just some random person we never met before.
It's Dr. Frankenstein.
Okay, that would be dope.
Oh no, my movie freeze. Oh no. Hold on, I'll be a little bit behind. I tried to catch up. My movie freeze. Why do that? Why?
Yeah, bro, you should do commentaries. It would be funny. It'd be fun.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Brian, you got to team up with Sasha to do the commentaries.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It'd be great.
Yo, they just took off this movie while I was in the middle of watching it.
What?
They took it off the site?
Yeah, it's right in the middle of me watching it.
Okay, go to YouTube. It's free on YouTube.
Oh no, why'd they do that?
I give you a timestamp. But I didn't know they can do that.
I didn't know either because it froze up and then it stopped playing. And I checked and it's not popping up anymore. They took it off. They're like, someone watching it right now?
I thought at least they'll let you finish the movie and then it will disappear.
Wait, it's public domain. Why are they taking it off?
Too many bad reviews. Too many bad reviews.
It's probably the same reason that they fucking give you copyright claims on stuff that's public domain as well, because they're fucking shit.
Like you try to play by the rules, pick a public domain film, and they're like, "No, you can't have that. You own it, but you can't have it."
What's your guys' timestamp?
Peter Cushing's talking to Dracula. Oh, let me find my remote.
I got 1 hour, 5 minutes.
Okay. He's talking to a shadow guy. Oh, is that Christopher Lee?
I think so.
Yeah. Now wait, why did the reflection of the light off the cross hurt Dracula?
The powerful recluse. You are safe. No one expects to see him in the daytime.
That's right, Dracula. This silver bullet will hurt you. I know.
Hey, DMC.
Do all your killing on the full moon. Hey, DMC.
They're acting like this is a twist. He is Count Dracula. Like, no, Dip. He better be Dracula. Why'd they play it off like it was a twist? Like, he is Dracula. Oh my god, that pistol's so tiny.
Oh, I accidentally sat on my remote.
Well, don't do that.
Where are we?
We're at 1 hour and 7 minutes in.
Oh.
It's like, oh, do you want some chicken?
That's his granddaughter?
Where's Jessica?
I haven't been.
I suggest you go and find her.
I will promise you.
Plus, he's hypnotizing you.
Help you.
I too want to get away from you. I'm a wretched prisoner of you.
You live here.
Not my children. Venga. Gloria Joy. Gloria. Hola, mi cielo.
Vampire's only weakness.
Oh, we're at the part where I don't know what's happening.
Not a net. Anything but a net.
Well, it's convenient they had a steak right there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm sitting here saying.
What a hammer.
Get it? Hammer horror film.
Hammer time.
Just once in one of these movies, I'd like to see someone use an improvised cross like that and then have the vampires go, oh no, I'm sorry, that's not an actual cross. Ah, the sprinkler system. Because sprinklers will kill vampires.
Is he gonna bless the water first?
Nope. If the sprinklers kill vampires.
That is awesome.
I think it's that vampires can't survive moving water. That was one of the fucking weird things that was originally set up in the Hammer horror movies.
Yeah, I think, wasn't it Dracula has risen from his grave? Wasn't that the running water thing?
Yeah. It didn't have to be holy or anything. It could be like he couldn't cross like he'd even a shallow stream or he'd die.
Yeah. I think that's like old folk tales, because I know it was like the same with the Headless Horseman. He couldn't cross a certain bridge.
So that means that Dracula can't take a shower. Dracula can't go out in the rain. Dracula can't go to the beach. Dracula can't go to the lake. Dracula can't go to Niagara Falls.
Poor
Well,
guy.
I'd say the lake could be okay, so long as the water isn't moving. So long as it's not in motion, if it's stationary. I don't fucking know.
People on jet skis at the lake and motorboats. That water's moving.
Okay, yeah, you got a point. You got a point.
Oh my god, you know what that means? Dracula can't have a fish tank.
Oh.
Yeah. Shit, you're right.
How is he supposed to? Where is he supposed to keep his vampire fishes?
Dracula can never go to SeaWorld.
Can Dracula pee?
Oh my god, that's an even better question.
Wouldn't he pee blood? Oh, that might be painful.
Folks at home, if you're peeing blood, please consult a urologist.
You either may have some
Can he not brush his teeth either?
cancer or be a vampire.
Yeah, he can't brush his teeth.
Poor guy. His hygiene's gonna be all over the place.
Oh no, Guile! We lost Jen.
Oh no.
Wow.
Gone.
Oh, he's making fireworks.
I think she fell asleep because I'm trying to message her to find out I drifted off.
Well, it'll happen. She was yawning earlier.
They had a mental week getting ready for Halloween. I don't think she intended to fall asleep.
It's been a long night.
It's all good. I fall asleep on streams all the time.
Oh, me too.
Last time I was on stream with Nate, I fell asleep.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I woke up and Corey was leaving, and I'm like all half asleep, and I'm like, oh no, I gotta go to work, and I hit the close button and went back to sleep.
Wait, Ross, are you saying Dracula is Dracula?
It did DMC. I decorated it. I have a playlist of Halloween music, over 118 tracks, and I sold almost all of our merchandise
Nice.
for the season.
Is that P?
Dracula P.
But that would be red, I think. Unless he pees regular pee.
Wait, so Dracula can't have a glass of water either,
Oh no.
because then
Dang.
it would be.
No wonder he's in a bad mood. His mouth is always so dry.
Wait, is it just water, or is it any liquid that has water in it? Like, can he have? Could he have the strawberry Fanta from Evil Dead 2?
What about milk and cookies? Does he have to
Yeah.
eat the cookies without drinking the milk? That would kind of suck.
Lemonade. Can he have lemonade?
That'd be depressing if he couldn't have lemonade.
Oh, Dracula can never enjoy a cold beer, because that's mostly water too.
I have chosen 4 messengers of death.
He can't use a bidet. If he takes a shit, he can't use a bidet to clean his arse.
Oh my God! Even bigger picture, Marty. He can't take a shit because he has to sit in the toilet.
He's screwed. Being Dracula sucks. And I don't
Oh
mean
my
that
God.
in a kind of ironic, fun kind of way either.
He has to take all his dukes out in the woods or in a shoebox or something. Like Dracula, why do you buy so many Nikes? I never see you wear any.
He could wear an adult diaper. Like, that'll be comfortable.
Oh my God, just the prospect of the Lord of Darkness, the King of Vampires himself, wearing fucking Pampers. It's beguiling, Trenchy. It's
I
beguiling.
mean, he won't make a mess.
Oh my God. That's why Dracula needs a loyal manservant. Do you think he told Renfield about that when he was like, I'll make you immortal like me. All you have to do is eat these bugs. And then he's just glosses right over it. And also, you have to do a few other things. You know, park the car, clean the castle, change my diaper.
Renfield, wipe my ass. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, I have ah.
I can just see it now. Uh-oh,
Renfield, the toilet is clogged, Renfield. You must unclog it.
I can see it now. Renfield. Uh-oh, looks like someone made a present.
Renfield, you know my whole running water thing. You know, we have to get toilet unclogged now.
Renfield, drive me down to Target. We're all out of baby wipes.
Oh, Mac, there's a cord phone in this movie.
Wait, did he just stab him in the balls? Oh, shocking.
How? What? This fucking movie's gone from dull as dishwater to fucking batshit insane.
This fight's kinda cool.
What's he fighting
Oh!
with? Just a random piece of pipe. Just a
I
random
think
piece of
so.
metal. Not even like a big fucking piece of. Whoa. Fucking some kind of
It's a lead pipe.
What the fuck?
Well, I suppose if Dracula can't take a shit, they don't need it for the plumbing. The fuck? Explosions! Explosions aplenty.
Yeah, it was a nice red one too, Mac.
So far, this movie hasn't delivered on the tagline at all. He didn't marry anyone. The closest he did was he kept a wine cellar with some girls.
Oh, he's got a chair.
No! Out the window, Van Helsing! Right, I'm fucking off out of here.
Oh, bye, Marty. Stay frosty.
No, 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 no! No, that's what Van Helsing was saying when he put the window.
Oh, oops.
That's okay.
He's like, oh, someone could get really hurt on this bush.
Wait, is this fucking Jack and Orly lad going back in? And he's gonna get infected.
I honestly don't know what is happening.
Man, Trenchard, Dracula, blah, blah.
Oh my god, are they gonna kill him with the bush?
Yeah.
No trick-or-treaters where I'm at, DMC, and we were well stocked with candy at the store, so we were good on that front.
Sounds like they're on a date when they're playing hide and seek. He's like, come back to me, healthy baby.
Oh my god, they're really defeating him with the bush. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ben, this is the most pathetic way Dracula has been defeated.
From what I know, like people make fun of other deaths, but this is he was defeated by a bush because his cape got entangled, and he got entangled in the bush.
It's because it's hawthorn, the thing that was used to make a crown on Christ.
Oh.
Now, they say in the movie that it's a symbol of good. How is a torture device a symbol of good?
I don't know.
So he was defeated by a Jesus bush?
Yeah. Apparently.
This might be one of the best kills ever.
A shrubbery.
Like,
Wouldn't be the first man brought to his knees by a rough bush. Christ, I'm hanging with Jen too long. Anyway.
I mean, who rolled off on this? I mean, I get the rest of the movie is kind of goofy, but a
You don't think
bush?
it was never Trench? You don't think it was like, yeah?
Well, I don't know. I guess the Jesus connection is kind of cool, but it's a bush.
So
And why
another
wouldn't Dracula just walk around the bush? Oh, my bad, Ethel.
No, you're good. Another thing Dracula can't do is he can't go into landscaping.
No. Oh. His life was like, Jesus.
Like, no wonder he's evil. He's pigeonholed into one thing.
You okay, Trench?
the ending's funny.
That's it?
Dracula
Oh my
has
God.
a very tragic life.
Bring in random 70s music.
It's kicking music, though. I love it.
Oh, it's great. It's great music. It's just so random.
So that, my friends, is Dracula and his Count Dracula and his vampire brides, aka the Satanic Rites of Dracula. What do you guys think? Is it a good movie? Bad movie?
It was a movie.
It was crazy.
It was okay. It's decent.
It wasn't the worst.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was alright. It was like, yeah, right.
To quote Trenchy, it was a thing. It was a thing.
It was a thing.
It existed.
But
Alright.
why a bush?
Because they needed something creative to kill him with, I guess.
I guess. I don't know.
So I'm going to go around the room, and I'm going to do what I usually do at the end of one of these. And I'm going to ask the 3 questions. I'm going to start with my good friend Marty to my left. Favorite character, favorite scene, notable thing.
Peter Cushing, he was doing his thing. He was good. Favorite scene, the Jeffrey Epstein cellar ambush by all those women that were just kept down there. You know, it's like, oh my God, she's a vampire, and for some reason one of her tits flopped out. Fuck it, let's just keep rolling. Notable thing, this movie had the potential to be something really, really, really fucking cool and interesting, but it plodded along, and I think it squandered its potential. 4 out of 10. A 4 out of 10 movie for me. Didn't hate
Alright.
it, but
That's a reasonable assessment. Trench, favorite character, favorite scene, notable thing.
I have 2 favorite characters. Van Helsing, because it's Peter Cushing, and he's awesome. And he's always good in every movie I see him in, and he was even good in this movie. And second favorite character is the bush that killed Dracula, because it killed Dracula, so it gets to be a character. It's the only bush to ever kill Dracula, so it earned points. Favorite scene is when Peter Cushing gets shot in the head and it bounces off like it's nothing. And also when Dracula's killed by a bush, because he was killed by a bush, so it's got it. But the Peter Cushing scene's slightly better. Oh, and notable thing is that blue lamp was really cool. And why a bush? I'll never get over the bush.
The bush is a head scratcher. Nate, favorite character, favorite scene, notable thing?
I'm gonna go for favorite character is I believe they said it was the daughter of Van Helsing. I thought she was a pretty cool character. I would say anything notable in favorite scene. I'd say my favorite scene probably it probably was the time where it was the scene where Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee are interacting in the room, and he drops the stuff and he fixes it around so that he kind of tricks Dracula. That was a pretty cool scene. Notable, it is a wild movie with a really crazy ending. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I didn't mind it. It was a thing.
Excellent. And as for me, favorite character, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna go with Jessica Van Helsing. She didn't do a whole lot in the movie, but she took some initiative. She didn't stay with the car. Sure, she almost got groped by some vampire brides, but them's the chances you take when you're trying to investigate. Favorite scene, gotta be the scene at the end with the bush. It's tricky, it's unique, it's an odd way to die, and notable thing, Dracula has a type. He can't pee, he can't poop, he can't be a gardener, and he just wants it all to end. Poor guy. That's basically the gist of it.
It was fun. It was fun watching it with you guys. You guys made it fun. I just think when you have the premise of Dracula meets James Bond, it kind of fell short. I didn't hate it. I just found it was plodding in certain places.
It definitely has a lot of slow points to it, but it's got a lot of it's got good in there. There's some goodness in there. But with that, not to drag things out too long because it is rather late, I'm going to bring things to a close. I would just like to thank everyone in the chat. We had Scott Stevens, we had John Steele, we had Kubrick Lover, we had Mac, we had who else do we have, guys? Oh, DMC Campbell, and we had PYTD. I think I'm saying that right, but he was here. And anybody I forgot, I sincerely apologize. I was joined here tonight by my good friend Marty, the Trash Picture Show, my other good pal, Frenchie, the Soulless Trench Show, and my other good friend, Nate, the horror boy, aka Deep Fried Awesomeness. And we can't forget, we were also joined here by Jen from Jen's Reviews from the Grave. Check out all these people and their channels. It's good stuff. And if you like this and you like what I do, why don't you leave a comment? Leave a little comment and give it a thumbs up. If you don't like what I do and you think it sucks, leave a comment, give it a thumbs down. It's okay. It can happen. And if you're really enthused, hit the subscribe button. And then you get notified every time I do something like this. So, all that being said, have a happy Halloween. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Adios.
Happy Halloween,
Happy
guys.
Halloween.
Bye, y'all. Happy
Stay
Bye.
frosty.
Happy Halloween. Down.